Hello friends, now we are going to see the next misconduct, and that is going on an illegal strike, abetting, inciting or acting in furtherance thereof. Friends, as I'm telling you that there is a criticism on all these strikes. Every type of a strike is criticized. Say for example, sit down and pen down strikes are popular with governments, state government, some Tom, Dick and Harry, somebody is always sitting on some sit down and pen down strikes. But over the years, people have criticized it that they have no emotional value. And same is with hunger strikes also. And it is also said that people indulging into pen down strikes do not know how to hold a pen also. Those people are also indulging in pen down strikes. Now you see, sometimes you have a candle march as a mark of protest. And a candle march protests are devoid of any drama that evokes media interest. Media is interested in something else. Candlelight protests, these are peaceful protesters. And in every strike, as you understand, there are active strikers and there are passive strikers. And then there are dumb driven cattle also, just who follow some active leaders. Slogan shouting and buns are criticized that they are considered more of a hindrance rather than a legitimate form of strike. In India, of course, you all are aware that every political party is cast a duty to at least hold some unions, and then they have to declare some band every year. And this is a pious duty they indulge into. Forget the satire, but then the point is that it's not a legitimate form of strike. Stone throwing, setting buses on fire, I mean, it offers some visual delight. But is it a strike? Well, for a strike, we have to again resort to the Industrial Disputes Act definitions and the Industrial Disputes Act of 1947. Then, I mean, the most criticized one is the hunger strike. After Mahatma Gandhi and Jatin Das, the revolutionary, there's hardly any Tom, Dick and Harry who is really and genuinely gone on a hunger strike. People indulge into rotational hunger strikes. And the funniest part of it, I had a bunch of my friends, they divided themselves into two groups. Some politician friends I have. And then I asked, what sort of a strike is this? They said, we are going on a rotational hunger strike. Means what? Means half of them are going to sit on strike. In the meantime, the remainder of the half is going to go in some restaurant or some into hotel, have a sumptuous meal, and those people will come sit on strike, and these strikers will again go in the hotel. Do you think government does not know this? Well, everybody knows everything. So rotational hunger strike is very farcical, and people have ridiculed it like anything. The protest fast is all desi stuff with a made in India label. This protest fast is seen only in India. Of course, it was started by Mahatma Gandhi, but the ends were different. The ends were to secure the ends of truth. And you see, on the one hand is a man who stakes his life and honor, and on the other hand are authorities who will leave no stone unturned to see that he leaves his fast. And then they first humiliate him. So first they promise him, then they humiliate him, and ultimately they dishonor him. So this is the fate of any protest strike in India. Now friends, I mean, yes, hunger strike is a good weapon. It's non-violent. We have been using it for a number of years. There are governments who are afraid of hunger strikes. But you see, in conventional fasting, only the enemy inside needs to be attacked. Here what happened, I just now told you that authorities leave no stone unturned and keep the faster alive, humiliate him, and finally dishonor him. Now you see, the hunger strike, in the hunger strike, the fire inside the belly and the fiery opponent outside, they will both squeeze the juice outside of the faster. The faster, ultimately, with media cameras going here and there, is, you have seen so many hunger strikes and so many fasters who have done this. But of course, hunger strike has some honor in India also. People, most of them, those who have indulged into it, have done, you go on a hunger strike, though it is a punishable offense under section 309 if it is fast unto death. So friends, as far as the video is concerned, we are here in our journey to illuminate the path by knowledge. So it's time for me to bid you a goodbye. and meet you in the next video. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you.